Hello everyone, welcome to another video on XRP. XRP for today is actually seeing quite a red day. We're now looking at a 17% drop on XRP for today. And over the past week, it's been actually really flat. We've seen lows all the way down around $2, maybe a little bit lower than that, with a high that we saw just yesterday being around 2.9. So clearly a very volatile time. It's not exclusive to XRP, it's the case for a lot of the crypto market. When it comes to this one though, it's a rather interesting position, as when we zoom out to the past year, we are at a point now where we are near to relatively new historic lows, in the sense that we had this massive run up, and ever since, as you guys know, we've seen the price hover around between $2 and maybe $3. So of course this has not been that long of a period of time that we're looking at. However, with that being said, it does beg the question as to where does this one go next? Well, of course, I'm sure you guys can understand why. One of the key levels that I'm watching into the next week is going to be the $2 range. If we can stay above that, I think we're in pretty good stead. That's one of the key levels of support that I'm looking at, and this week with crypto as a whole, as was the case last week, as generally has been the case for the past month or so. When it comes to my personal views and opinions on the crypto market, I am looking at these levels of support as key information and perhaps key data. You know, we're at a very high point with a lot of cryptos and the crypto market as a whole. The question is what comes next, and with Bitcoin and a lot of other cryptos dropping so much over the past couple of weeks, the question is, where does this go? So that's kind of my reasoning, but I am certainly keeping my eye on that level of support around about $2. If we are able to stay above that, I think things are looking very good. However, with the way that the past week has been, we could be looking at this as a potential entry point for people who are interested. However, that is not, of course, advice. It's just my humble opinion. So I'm looking at the $2 range for a potential entry point at the moment. And of course, the key levels that we're looking to break above, they're going to be around 2.5. We've had trouble at that point in the past, but it's also worked as a support if you have a look for a brief period of time just yesterday. 2.5 is a level that I'm interested in breaking above. Same is true for around 2.4, 2.45. If we can see a break above these points, it's going to be interesting. Now the question is, with the day's drop being so large, around 20% almost, what does this mean for the next couple of days? And again, it is hard to say. It looks like at the minute we have hit, for the day at least, a low with the price around 230, and now we've started to go up slightly. However, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw this one drop a little bit more into the next couple of days. Maybe tomorrow will be green, but at this stage I'm looking more in the mid to long term picture. And I certainly think that by the end of the week, we could potentially, not guaranteed of course, it's just my opinion, see a dip down to the $2 mark again. And again, at that point, I would become quite interested. As I say with a lot of these at the minute, I think this one is for me something that I'm watching rather than looking to enter at this level. However, I think this one's in my humble opinion, a bit more of a strong position than some other cryptos that we've seen. And again, if these key levels around $2 hold up, I'd be interested to see where this goes in the next week. Thank you for watching this short video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.